Yep, that's happening. I've actually been up since 9:30 to be honest with you. Got up at 9:30. Was wide awake. I went to bed last night at like, what was it, 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning after I was done editing. Sent the thing up the YouTubes. Went to bed. Went, okay, cool, sleepy times. Woke up 7.5 hours later. Do I feel good? Sure. Am I used to being up this early? Nope. And welcome to my vlog. So right now I'm just rendering up some Grand Theft Auto footage, getting that all ready for deploy. Good times. I also need to do laundry today because I'm on my last VlogginLife shirt and I have no more t-shirts to wear. So we'll have to get that done. And I'm not sure what else we're going to get into today. Today is the big keynote from Apple, talking about all their products that they're going to be releasing. Word is they're releasing the iPad mini, and God knows what else. If they were smart, they'd be talking about releasing a new iMac, because they haven't refreshed that thing since God knows when. So yeah, I'm gonna hopefully find that keynote thing and watch the shit out of that. I know a lot of people out there are not into the Apple products and stuff, but I actually really want an iPad or an iPad mini because I kind of like my iOS devices, even though apparently you don't own anything on them. I kind of do like them, and I'm not a fanboy. I'm just like that. I like technology. It's the way I roll. Yep, it's the way I roll. So, I don't know if anybody's ever rendered Fraps footage before, but if you have, you realize it takes friggin' forever to do because it's such a large chunky file to deal with that basically it's going to take me 20 minutes to make this not long video. Yeah, but frig it. You know what, we'll let it go through and we got things. So I'm going to go start my laundry up and get some clean shirts and things. I also got to figure out a new place to get a haircut from because this is starting to get out of control. It's going to need to get chopped one of these days. Right on, right on. Also, there's been some weird shit happening here on YouTube lately. Well, that's yesterday's video. People on Kijiji Kijiji people are on drugs big times. That was uploaded on the 22nd. So that's actually Sunday's video, and it's got 469 views. Saturday's video's got 1115. That number's been stuck there since yesterday at around, I'd say 3-4 o'clock. And you look here, yeah, there's more comments on this one here, but there's 84 likes, 4 dislikes, 81 likes, 8 dislikes. So what the hell, no dislikes? Huh, I guess my haters didn't wake up yet. Right on. But yeah, now this is what's funny, and you're probably thinking, well, Adam, maybe that video just sucked and that's why I didn't get enough views. Well, I thought about that, but then if I come over here to the dashboard and these numbers don't add up. Where is it? Right here. Right here actually. These numbers don't add up. Because, okay, that's when I got view botted by TGN. And then over here, where the frick did my mouse go? So right here it's like, you know, and all of a sudden she just starts sloping right down to Crapsville. Like, there's no way for the 21st that I did 657 views when both the Skaven TV and the VlogginLife video that were uploaded did well over that. Oh, the estimated minutes watched is actually working now? Oh yeah, it is too. And it says here for the 21st that 13 days and 19 hours worth of videos were watched. You know, the day, on the, what day was this? The 18th, it's 16 days, so it's only like an extra day worth of watched videos, right? So there's something going on at YouTube right now. I don't know what the frick's going on, but they're just cocking over the program. Now, I post the videos to my personal Facebook because YouTube just lets you do that with ease. People were commenting saying, this never made it to my YouTube box, to my inbox. And other people were saying, ever since I got the new YouTube layout, that these videos aren't making it to me anymore and stuff. And I don't know what new YouTube layout they're talking about, because I'm still on the classic layout, which is this one here. I don't exactly know what layout they're talking about, but whatever. Guess YouTube's pushing the new layout to some people, and to some people they're not, because I still got this one here, and this one works fine for me. But oh well. YouTube's always dicking with things. I wish they'd just leave it alone. Like I got word from the CEO of the new network that I'm joining that apparently YouTube's incorporating AdSense directly into YouTube now. And rather than having it be it's a standalone program, it's going to be built into YouTube. So I don't exactly know how that's going to work, if that's a better solution or a worse solution. I guess we'll have to wait and find out. That's why it doesn't do it on VlogginLife anymore. But if I click up here and go switch accounts, the Northern Tech, which the Northern Tech is reporting fine. So right here it says, on November 9th we will apply our default ad formats to your monetized videos. We will not disable any ad formats. Learn more. So, this is in regard to the introducing our new app perfected for iPhone. Get it now. And this is so that iPhone and iPad users, if they would ever make a YouTube app for the iPad, will be able to watch videos and will have in-stream ads. Meaning that partners who have ads no longer have to count out people with mobility views as non-revenue generating people, because YouTube needs to make money, so that's why they did that. So okay, there you go. So I'm having a feeling that this is the reason why my VlogginLife channel is being so weird, because the Northern Tech, its analytics are showing up fine. If I check out the dashboard here, its analytics are showing up pretty much on par. But that's about it. Now, what I'm thinking's happening is I don't really upload a lot to the Northern Tech. Like, I upload a video whenever I have a chance to make a video for it. So 90% of the times these videos have been up for a while, and they're just getting views because people are searching for videos that I have and they're watching my videos. Where VlogginLife, every day a new video goes live. Every day 2 videos go live, I should say, for now, until I run out of Skaven TV stuff. But because of that, it's actually probably really stressing the system out to keep up, I guess. I don't know, but frig it. And that's probably why this site here shows that I'm good, where VlogginLife's stats are just dicked. Or there's something else going on behind the scenes that I'm just not aware of. I don't know. But anyway, I gotta get my laundry going. Frig sakes, I'm dawdling. This is bad. Oh, friggin' right. Started the laundry up. Gotta love when you start the laundry up. Let that brew in there, and then onward to the dryer. Bitches! Coffee! I need that! Oh, today's just been one of those days. One of those days where you just don't give a shit. But coffee's good. I'm gonna go change out my laundry, put it in the dryer, and go from there. So let's freaking hammer down. That was kind of disgusting. Went to open up the Keurig to make another coffee. Friggin' fruit flies come pissing out from the K-cup section the moment I cracked it. Between work and here and just general, fruit flies are bad right now. So of course I'm the one bringing them in. I don't know, but holy shit. Gonna have to buy a raid bomb and bomb the house again, I guess. Friggin' fruit flies. Son of a bitch. Definitely feels weird being up this early though. Like, it's currently 2:30, and yeah, even though I haven't done a lot today, because I just haven't felt like doing anything, which, you know, isn't any different from any other day. Just been chilling, you know, chilling, getting things done. Gonna make another coffee, and just gonna have her another coffee, and then get ready for work. Just waiting for the dryer to be down my clothes, and then right on. Yeah, good times. Good times had by all. Now my tree is completely naked. Right on. Pretty much all the trees over here are. So, kind of sucks, but it's kind of sweet. Too bad I parked the Dynamark. Otherwise, I'd turn the rest of those leaves into mulch. But frig it, I'm not gonna bother. Anyway, I'm gonna head her back inside and see if my coffee's done. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace out. Well, I was right. The new iPads and all that came out. Well, they're not coming out, but they announced them at the keynote. So we have a new 4th generation iPad 4, whatever you want to call it. The iPad mini. They've also announced the new Mac mini, the new MacBook Pro, and the new iMac, which the new iMac is very freaking thin, which brings me to the concern of heat. Thermal displacement. Can it do it? It was a problem in the older iMacs where a couple people, when we used to play World of Warcraft, they would play and all of a sudden they would just disconnect, and we thought their internet was bad, and she's like, oh, my computer just overheated. I forgot to turn on my fan. And I'm like, what do you mean turn on your fan? She actually had a fan like that sitting behind the unit to blow cold air on it to try and help displace the heat, because it would thermal overload and then power itself off to avoid meltdown. That's kind of intense, you know? But yeah, the iPad mini is coming out. Kind of sucks though, because they're not releasing it. Let's see if I can get some pictures going here. So yeah, the new Mac Mini is going to have 4 USB 3.0s, Thunderbolt, HDMI, all that jazz. It's going to have 2.5 gigahertz dual-core i5 Ivy bridge, 500 gig hard drive, 4 gigs of RAM for $600, and the server is going to have the 2.3 gigahertz quad-core Ivy bridge. And there's the evolution of the Macs. There is the new iMac. Look at how thin that thing is. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's just wow. Really nicely designed. But why would you want your SD card slot in the back? Like, that makes it a real pain in the cock to get to. You literally have to go behind the unit every time you want to plug in any cards to do video editing or anything like that. Personally, they should have put it on the side or on the front, but I guess there's no room on the front, so on the side would have been the only other option. And the headphone jack in the back, not really a big fan of that either. But basically it's going to have 2.7 gigahertz quad-core i5 and a GT 640M, so not too shabby. 27-inch is going to have the i5. This is just the low-end specs. You can also upgrade these, eh, people? And there's the iPad 4th generation with Lightning and the new A6X chip, which they're saying is 2 times, you know, going by the bar graph, because those never lie, 2 times the graphics performance. And the announcement of the iPad mini, the little guy. And there's an iPad mini sitting behind a new iPad, but I didn't get the specs I wanted. So now I'm going to have to go to apple.ca and see 53% lighter than what? The last generation iPad mini? That makes no sense. Probably lighter than an iPad. But, so there's your comparison of the 7.9-inch iPad mini versus the 9.7-inch iPad. Honestly, the iPad mini, big enough for what I want to do. So, with an introductory price of, it's got the A5 chip, LTE for wireless, Lightning. There's your price for your introductory. The 16 gigs starting at $329 with Wi-Fi. So, I'm thinking I might actually pick that up. And now I wait for the posts from people saying,
why do you need that? You don't need that. Geez, you already got like 17 tablets and a netbook. What do you need the iPad mini for?
I want it. That's why. Deal with it. Alrighty, well, it's that time. You know what time it is. Time for me to get my ass into work. So, let's do a cruise and talk, because I got some things to talk to you about. But first, I gotta rock a piss. Alrighty, well, straighten the camera a bit. Frig it. So, just finished, like I said, I was looking on Facebook there. Saw that the keynote went through without a hitch for Apple. And sure enough, I was right. They got a new iPad mini out with a bunch of new connectors and stuff, keeping her lightweight because, well, it is a lightweight entry-level machine. And then they announced the iPad 4, which I wasn't expecting, with some new A6X chip. I don't know why the X is. I guess that's extreme graphics by the sounds of it, because apparently the graphics are 6 times faster than or 2 times faster than the 5X. So, okay, whatever. Then they announced the iPad mini and the new iMac, which pretty nice. They're nice rigs. But I'm more interested in the iPad mini. The pictures, unfortunately, did not answer my questions, because 2 of the questions I had, well, the pictures answered 1. One of the questions I had was, are they going to stick with that friggin' letterbox format, the 4x3, or are they going to bring her to a 16:9 platform? Answer to that, she's 4x3. So, that's fine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. I can deal with that. The second question I had was, what kind of cameras are they putting on this thing? Because I'm a big fan of that FaceTime and Skype. I use both of those. I use them on my cell phone all the time. I use them on the tablets all the time. Problem is my best tablet for Skype is the HP touchpad, and the only time I can use Skype is while I'm in WebOS, because that rig will not do Skype while it's in Android mode, because neither the camera or the microphone works, which sucks big time. Kind of need a microphone for Skype if you're going to talk to people. Can't even BT connect a mic and try it. I've tried that. I Bluetooth the mic to it, and it still wouldn't work with it because apparently the sound drivers are dicked. So, I'll let this guy go. Shouldn't have let this guy go. So I wanted to make the turn. He slowed down. What a dink. So, the other options I have are the HTC Flyer, which is still my favorite little tablet because it is a little tablet and the battery life on that thing is just stupid. And the Acer Iconia Tab, its mic works, but holy shit, does it ever sound like crap. Like, it's really distorted. I was on Skype one night at the Hortons with Rex 4x4. We were at the Hortons there, and we were chatting with JP, the CEO of Red Light Broadcasting, about different things and stuff, and sure enough, he's like, wow, he goes, it sounds like you're in a wind tunnel or something, or like you got your finger over the mic. Didn't have my finger over the mic, it's just the mic on that thing's a pile. Kind of like the cameras, and yeah, so it's not the greatest tablet, but it does do the job for a cheapie. But then again, I did only pay $200 for that Acer. That was a Christmas deal. And it works good. I bring it to work and use it at work when customers call in to set up email, because a lot of them go out and buy those Acer Iconia tabs because they're so cheap, and then they want their email set up. And normally we do not support tablets of any kind, but because I have the iPhone and the Acer tablet at work, I tell the customer I will support it, but letting you know now, I am the only one here who will offer this level of support. So if you call back and you get somebody else, don't expect the same level of support because I know these products. But the iPad mini is coming with the same 5 megapixel camera that the iPod Touch, the new iPod Touch has. So the iPod Touch's 1080p video recording will be available on the iPad mini. Now, do I plan on recording with the iPad mini? Probably not. It's going to be awkward to hold that thing and record with it. But the front-facing camera is going to be an HD 720p FaceTime camera, not the 1.3 megapixel found on the iPad 2. So that, my friends, is pretty freaking sweet. And with the introductory price of $329 for the Wi-Fi model, it's like $500 for the cellular network version. No thanks, not interested. Don't need 3G on my iPad. I got my phone with the 5 gig or 6 gig data plan. If I'm somewhere and I need internet on it, I'll just tether it. Frig it. But what's cool about the iPad and even the Mac OS is the ability to message iPhones from the iMessenger. I like that. So like if Cat Piss, not Rex unfortunately, because his phone's running an older OS, he's jailbroken and unlocked. And if he upgrades his OS, then he's got to re-jailbreak and re-unlock the phone apparently. Not sure how that works, but whatever. So he doesn't have the iMessenger, he's still texting SMS style. But like with Cat Piss or Age0042 or Bloke, anybody who texts me, Bill's T-Max, you know, when they send me a message, it comes through the iMessenger, which will go to both my iPad and my phone, which is kind of cool because one thing I hate is texting on my phone because the keyboard's so small. Even if I hold it sideways, it's still kind of awkward, I find. What the frig is that Crapalier doing? He was totally riding in the wrong lane. That guy's drunk. So I'm kind of excited, and I laugh because, once again, remember that Gigi ad I was telling you guys about? Buddy with the Mac Mini? Oh, he went and lowered his price, people. He went and lowered his price. He brought it from $500 down to $480. Still a good machine. Still a good machine. Let me see. $480. You get a first gen 2.3 gigahertz dual core i5 and a 320 gigabyte hard drive. For $600, you get this generation i5, the Ivy Bridge to boot, with the Intel 4000 HD video card, which blows the 3000 out of the water. But once again, I don't plan on gaming on that rig. And actually, to be honest with you, I don't plan on buying an iMac yet, or Mac Mini yet. But I'm just saying, like, it blows the 3000 out of the water. You get a 500 gigabyte hard drive. And what's cool about those Mac Minis is there is room inside to stove another hard drive. So I could pull the SSD out of the frickin' son of a bitch there, the Acer netbook, format it, and put Mac OS on it so it runs quicker. and then save the 500 gig drive for whatever else. Please tell me you're not going to turn. Okay, good. Thought you were going to cut me off, you son of a bitch. But yeah, I can put the 500 gig as a media drive and the 120 as the OS drive, and then I would double the RAM up to 8 gigs unless I can fit 16 in it. And for under $1,000, that would be quite the little rocket ship. Sell off the MacBook and use that thing with GarageBand to make some more music for Arcade Fire and Ice. Because if I buy that RMX table, that Hercules RMX, that thing will be compatible with GarageBand for scratching records. Wicka wicka what? Wicka wicka what? What? Wicka wicka what? You know? But right now I'm going to focus on the iPad mini because that comes out November 2nd and I plan on having one on that day. Why? Because I can. Also, news report on the camera. The Panasonic that's been in the shop. Well, we went in there on Saturday. I meant to mention this earlier. And Future Shop checked and it's on its way back, so it could either be there today or Friday. Once it comes back in, they're going to give me a call and then we're going to go in and figure things out. Like, what are we doing with this? Are we getting it fixed? Are we getting it replaced? If we're getting it replaced, they don't really have anything in store that I want. So, well, not for the price range of that camera. So what they might do is give me a gift card and then tell me to pick something out and pay the difference. And if that's the case, I don't know what I'm going to get. I honestly don't know. But I'm not getting a demo unit again. Screw that noise. Like, son of a bitch. That's ridiculous. So I'm a little anxious for the iPad mini. Be able to play some video games on it in high def, and it's got a 10-hour battery life. Only thing that kind of irks me is that stupid lightning connector, because Cat Piss's cat chewed his up and he had to replace it, and the cable's $40 freaking for a cable. Like, are you on the glue, Apple? $40 for a piece of rope with a connector that's reversible? Like, come on. Can't wait for Deal Extreme to offer that same cable for freaking 79 cents. I'm gonna buy like 20 of them and sell them for $5 a pop on Kijiji. Just rip people off, because I'm bad like that. But anyhoozle, I'm at work, so that was interesting. I'm gonna shut this down here, and I'll talk to you guys on my next break. So peace the frig out. Well, it's 8 o'clock lunchtime. I didn't bother doing a vlog at 5 because there was nothing to talk about. So I said, frig it. But sure enough, I found out that they gave the temporary guy, the guy who's a temp here, until Chicky comes back from. You know what? Is there less wind over here? Yes, there is. I'm gonna come stand over here and do this. But they gave Chicky's coming back, so they gave Buddy the temp his notice, so he's out of here come November 4th. So that really sucks for both him and for us. And there's wind everywhere, and I don't know how I'm going to do this. But anyway, sucks for for all of us, because she comes back. Try this in the pit. She comes back in November, but she has the whole month of November off because she had to burn her vacations. So she's not back literally until December, which means the whole month of November we got to run short-staffed. That blows big time. So basically what's going to happen, and I already know it, is they're going to move one guy to strictly days, and they're going to short shift the night shift every day for that entire month, and it's going to suck big time. Which means I'm going to have to be prime 4 times a week, deal with bullshit 4 times a week, and what do I get for it? Nothing. There's no bonus for working for being prime. You just get extra duties. It's freaking awesome. Don't get anything extra on your pay. Don't get nothing. You got to do extra duties, and it's bullshit. So, the way this company's ran, sometimes it doesn't surprise me that they keep wanting to sell it. All they got to do is restructure and start firing some people and bringing on some better people to run the place and stuff. Like, there's no reason why they can't keep this guy until the end of November and let him go in December. No. Nope, can't do that now. Come on. Oh well, it's the way she goes. But yeah, I just came up from my lunch and doing some browsing online about the iPad mini, and I'm freaking stoked for it because I found out it's going to have awesome cameras and the A5 processor, which isn't too shabby. So should be a good little contender. and I'm getting a deal. What kind of a deal? None ya. What? None ya fucking business. That's what kind of deal. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. 16 gigs of freaking storage. That's more than enough for what I want to do with it. And I can iMessage from it, which would be nice. Now, if only Rex would ever get an update to his phone with a new jailbreak and all that crap, then he could iMessage too. We wouldn't have this text messaging problem. Because when I'm in the office, I can barely receive any service. But because we're on Wi-Fi in there, I can get all my iMessages no problem, which is nice. But Rex doesn't have that ability, so it sucks for him. Anywho, I'm gonna head her back inside and carry on with my night, and I'll probably talk to you guys at 10. If not, I'll talk to you at midnight. So peace the frig out. Well, it's 10:30 break. It's actually near the end of 10:30 break. I wasn't gonna do an entry on this break because I had nothing to talk about, until I just saw the funniest thing ever, but couldn't get the camera out in time to film it. I saw like 7 e-bikes cruise down the street. I'd show you the street, but there's too much wind up above. And they're all wearing Sons of Anarchy leather jackets. Yup, Sons of Anarchy, right? They ride around on Harleys and loud motorbikes and cruisers and shit. Not the Northgate chapter, they're the e-bike team, keeping her green. Holy shit, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Bunch of goons on e-bikes cruising down the street with their freaking Sons of Anarchy shirts, or jackets, sorry. That is classic. That's how lame this town is, people. Yup, that's how lame this town is. Pathetic. Anyway, I gotta head her back inside. My break's over, so I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Alright guys, well, once again, midnight. Day 2 of 5 complete. Let's go home. Alrighty people, well, I'm home now. And I'm surprised Rex never commented on that Sons of Anarchy post I put on Facebook. Because I decided, you know what, I'm going to post this to comment on Facebook and see what happens. Because that's freaking hilarious, dude. Like, come on, people wearing those, like, half helmets. I don't even know what you call them, like just the top half of the helmet, you know? Doesn't have the bottom part or anything, just has, like, the top, like, skull covers or whatever. They were just wearing that. They had the leather Sons of Anarchy jackets. Really wish I could have got to my camera in time, but this thing has such a wide angle view that by the time I had the camera out and turned on, they were just brake lights. Oh, Jesus. Speaking of brake lights. So, it wouldn't have been a good video if I would have tried to capture it. That's why I need my Panasonic back, because that Panasonic, I could have had that thing open and shooting like right away, and I could have zoomed right in on them, and it would have looked freaking hilarious. But, oh well, it's the way she goes. I'm sure there'll be another chance too, because it's like 7 dudes rolling around on black eco-peds, rolling around, whizzing around. Does that sound better? Whizzing around? And then they got the Sons of Anarchy jackets on their back. That's friggin' classic. Brilliant. Love it. In a hateful way. But anyway, I'm pretty much going to shut her down here. I want to get this thing edited and uploaded early. I want to go to bed early and wake up early again, because that was cool today. Being awake early and actually being able to do stuff for going into work, even though I didn't really do anything. But, you know, tomorrow I might go look at that First Choice, because Magic Cuts is gone, so I might go to First Choice tomorrow and see about getting this friggin' thing cut, because it's got to go. I got to cut my hair. I'm starting to look like a friggin' Q-tip. So, on that note, if you liked today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. Lets me know you like the video and I like that. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to leave them in the comment section below. And I'll try my best to respond. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.
Which has 12 outlets, fairly spaced apart. It's 48 inches, so it's 4 feet. And it comes with mounting brackets and a 6-foot cord. And it's $40. And then Rona has this one here, which is 9 outlets, and it's 36 inches. And it has a 4-foot cord, and it's $35. So I'm probably going to go with the 48 incher here from Home Hardware. And they actually have her in stock, so that's right on. That'll do the job, and I guess we'll just have to run some power line from the utility closet up here, install 1 outlet, and then plug that beast into it to give me 12 outlets of power to run it.